What are you up to? Ugh, you're working on a project? That sounds boring. Is this like one of your projects where you're gonna disappear for like 6 hours and then text me at midnight saying, sorry, I got distracted? I mean, seriously, I don't know how you do it. If I had to stare at the computer that long, I think I'd lose my mind. Come hang out with me. You have to finish today? Dude, you're such a buzzkill. We haven't actually gone out in like, what? 2 weeks? It's kind of pathetic. I feel like I've barely seen you lately. We keep saying we'll hang out, then one of us just gets super busy. And it's usually, you, so... Don't lie, we both know that you don't actually have any plans. I was starting to wonder if you'd forgotten what sunlight actually looks like. Every time I text you lately, you're either working or sleeping, or telling me that you'll be free in 5 minutes and then you disappear for like 5 fucking hours. I was beginning to think that I'd have to file a missing persons report. So, just so you know, we're going out tonight. And before you said no, I've already decided. It's Saturday. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, you were gonna be busy tonight? Let me guess. You're gonna order some stupid takeout, put on some random video you've already watched like 3 fucking times, and somehow call that a productive Sunday. Look, I could go by myself, but that would be extremely lame. So congrats, you're my first choice. Don't sound so honored. You're just the easiest person to convince. Oh, and maybe don't wear one of those ratty hoodies for once. We might actually go somewhere that doesn't smell like fryer grease. I found this place I've been dying to check out, but I refuse to go there by myself. Anyways, 6 o'clock. Don't be late. What? Because of reasons. Just don't.
Hold on, I'm coming. I didn't think you'd actually show up at 6. Hold up! You better not come in that stupid hoodie you always wear. Are you ready? Hello? Are you okay? Okay, now you're making me nervous. You've been staring at me ever since I opened the door. Is something wrong? Hold on. Did I get something on my face? Or is it my hair? Did my makeup smear already? Wait, why are you looking at the dress? What's with that face? I know I don't wear stuff like this very often, but I mean, obviously I'm a girl. It's not weird for me to wear a dress every once in a while. Well, it's not illegal, and you're acting like you've never seen me wear one before. Oh, well, I mean, okay, maybe you actually haven't seen me in a dress before. Well, at least not in person, and definitely not willingly. Just don't make such a big deal out of it. I figured if we were going out, I should probably dress like this. Wait, don't tell me. You seriously thought I just asked you to hang out? Ugh. You've gotta be kidding me. I literally spent an hour trying to figure out what to wear. And you just thought we were gonna go grab burgers like always? Well, it's too late now. You're already here. So, congratulations, you're on a date. Okay, I didn't actually think I was gonna say the word date. I mean, I just told you to come over. Wow, I really spent an hour getting ready and forgot the most important detail. Well, you know, I was so busy worrying about what to wear, I didn't stop to think you'd actually listen to when I told you to actually dress nice. So, are you planning on making this weird the whole walk, or are you eventually gonna start talking to me again? Okay, there you are. I was starting to think seeing me in a dress fried your brain. Well, I was just worried dating meant I had to suddenly start acting like all, I don't know, elegant or something. This is weird, right? Not like a bad weird, just we've hung out like a bajillion times, and calling it a date suddenly makes it feel kind of different. Ugh. Wait, that sounded really cheesy, didn't it? Why did I say that? That sounded so... Sorry. This is still, you know, very new to me. Okay, well, looking from outside, it looks pretty cute, right? And I swear I'll try not to call you bro and dude during this date. So, first impression, this place better be worth it. If I pay $8 for coffee and it tastes exactly like the something I can make at home, I'm definitely starting a riot. Oh, wait, we have to order. Wait, you're ordering? Oh, right. You already know exactly what I'm gonna get. That's actually kind of nice. Oh, well, just to be sure, I want an iced coffee with caramel. Well, actually, you already knew that. Extra foam. See, that's exactly what I mean. Wait, this is actually really good. I hate that this is actually really good. Now I have to admit to all of those people online, they weren't exaggerating. Still kind of overpriced, though. Don't look at me like that. I'm allowed to admit when I'm wrong every once in a while. Don't get used to it, though. You know, I think the best part of this place isn't even the coffee. I think it's the people watching. I mean, look, see that couple over there by the window? They've been trying to decide what pastry to get ever since we walked in. I'm this close to walking over there and just picking one for them. I mean, seriously, just commit to one. It's cake. It's not like a life-changing decision. Well, actually, if they order the last cinnamon roll, maybe it is. Okay, well, maybe I care a little. Oh, do you remember when we were kids and you convinced me that coffee was disgusting. You handed me a cup of like the strongest black coffee I'd ever tasted and acted like I thought everybody who drank coffee secretly hated themselves. You're lucky I eventually figured out caramel existed. Otherwise, I'd still pretty much blame you. Hey, you clean up pretty nice. Don't smile like that. I'm not giving you the biggest compliment ever. I'm just giving you a normal one. And don't expect another for at least like a month or something. Huh? You think I look nice too? Well, I almost didn't wear this, you know. I picked it up and put it back and picked it up again, and I think I changed my mind at least 5 times before you actually got here. A part of me wanted to just throw on my usual hoodie and pretend today was another normal hangout. I guess I was worried I'd feel, I don't know, weird. Not because of you, because, well, I mean, I've never really done this before. I know we've been friends forever. That's probably why I finally worked up the nerve. Everybody keeps asking if we're dating anyways. After hearing it enough times, I started wondering what the answer should have been. So I kind of figured, instead of wondering forever, why not just ask you? Well, apparently I asked you a little too casually. You didn't even know this was a date, first of all. Hey, you know, this is actually kind of fun. I know I thought I spent all week convincing myself this was just going to be an incredibly awkward, but like, it turns out it mostly just feels like I'm hanging out with my favorite person. I really need to stop saying these things out loud. Forget I said that. Well, actually, no, don't. I meant it. Would you mind if you walked me home? I know the date wasn't much. I kind of feel bad I didn't tell you it was a date to begin with. But, I kind of... what do you say? Mind making it last maybe a little bit longer as you walk me home? Okay, good. Thank you. And not just for the coffee, but, you know, for going along with this. It's funny. I kept thinking calling it a date would somehow change everything, but you're still you, and I'm still me. We still tease each other over overpriced coffee and argue about dumb stuff. I guess maybe that's why this works. And besides, if this really is our first date, I'd say it went pretty well. If I forgot to mention it was a date, would you still come? That response makes me feel better. Well, here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks for, coming. And, thanks for saying yes. Even if you didn't realize what you were saying yes to. I think maybe next time I actually remember to tell you it's a date before you show up. Well, assuming you'd want there to be a next time. I'll take that smile as a yes. I'll actually try and remember to tell you it's a date before you show up. So next time, I won't make you guess why you're supposed to dress nice. Although I kind of like seeing the look on your face. Come on, at least let me maybe invite you in for a little while before we call the night over. Oh, just take a seat on the couch. I'm just gonna go change real quick. I know I might look all girly, but I mean, this dress is a real hassle. And plus, you've already seen me change, so I don't think it's that much of an issue, is it? I'm just gonna go change in my room. I'll be right back. Ugh, so much better. I get that I was supposed to look cute for you. I don't know if I could do another dress, at least not for a while. So I won't bore you with a million questions about the date, but I do really hope you had fun. Okay, good, but out of 10 though? Okay, how about we just watch something? We could watch that new comedy or even that romance one. How about you pick? You don't mind if I sit next to you, do you? I mean, it's not any different than what we normally do, but look, I know we just went on a date and all. I just wanted to tell you I do like you. I don't want things to be any different than they were, I guess. Although there was one thing I wanted to do. From what I've read and heard, usually it happens like on a second or third date. Would you mind? Could we? Can we kiss? Only if you're comfortable. I mean, I just. What was I saying? You can't just do that. I know I asked for it, but now you're just teasing me. You know what? Two can play at that game.